Welcome to DivaSpeaks Relationships. Welcome, guys. My name is Angela, and today we are about to get into, hold on, because I wrote it down, the games that expose your bedroom truths, your relationship triggers, and the drama that you thought you buried. I said it, yep. It needed to be said. Once again, welcome to DivaSpeaks Relationships. My name is Angela, and welcome back. Okay, it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. I don't need to hear the rumblings. I just need you to know that I'm back, okay? But today I want to talk about the new digital download products that are available for you, okay? We're going to be talking about Am I the Problem? That's one of the digital card games. Bedroom Talk 1, and then there is Bedroom Talk 2, the sequel. I'm going to be demonstrating, or rather reading off some of the cards, actual cards from the card deck, to give you a teaser of what to expect when you purchase these 3 digital products from DivaSpeaks Relationships and from the creators of the He Say, She Says show. That's always a tongue twister for me. I don't know why. From the creators of the He Says, She Says show. There, I did it. You got it. Okay. Once again, because I had to write this down. You know. If you know, you know. You know, I always have my cards, but I have elevated. So I don't need the cards. I have my iPad. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about or diving into the games that expose your bedroom truths, your relationship triggers, and the drama that you thought that you buried. Sometimes it resurfaces at the most inopportune times. I want to, give you a little warning or a little disclaimer. These games are only for the grown and sexy and the mature. I want to give you a little backstory, somewhat, of why I'm saying that. So my baby and I, over the holidays, we were at a gathering at one of his relatives' homes, and he started talking about the games. Yes, he did. So we pulled up, some of the cards from the games. Everybody was laughing. We were all talking about the questions, and no, I had to really go through the 52 cards in the card deck to provide you with the most sanitized version that I could. And I only found a few of them because most of them are not for social media or not to be, I just can't put the cards out there like that. They are really explicit. But what was brought to our attention is there needs to be some type of disclaimer that some of the questions on these cards, if you're asking them while you're in a relationship or you have not matured in certain areas where you can't handle the truth, or the questions are being asked and your partner, your significant other, your sneaky link is answering from a past relationship, a past encounter, and you're not able to handle their truth, you may not want to purchase it. You may not want to play it because you're not ready to hear the answers. But for those of you who are grown and sexy, who are willing to take on the challenge, who are willing to open up and let things fall where they may, this is for you. And let me tell you, with every card, there is a consequence, a naughty consequence. It motivates you to act, to respond, to do something. Every card motivates you to do something. So the first one I'm going to be talking about today, Am I the Problem? That's right. Am I the problem? The card game, Am I the Problem? And I don't have any problems telling you there have been times in my past, not as of late, okay? In my past, I have absolutely been the problem. have absolutely been a problem in some of those relationships. Like, okay, it's me. I'm the problem. Never the drama. I'm too grown for that. Honey, me and drama. The only drama you get from DivaSpeaks Relationships is from the letters. Gayla comes with no drama. I'm a peaceful woman, but I have been a problem. That's my point. And sometimes there are those who are delusional. There are those who are unhealed. There are those who are still being a problem somewhere. You might want to pull it out. It is for group settings. It is for kickbacks. It is for you one-on-one with yourself. Sometimes, the first person that we need to talk to about us is us. Okay? Talk to the person in the mirror. That's what I'm saying. I'm not preaching. I'm not in your business. I'm just saying. So I'm just going to give you an example. Am I the problem? This is the first digital download product that I'm going to give you a taste of, tease you with it, show you what it looks like. Okay. It's not this actual size. Like, this is actual paper size. Okay. This is not the size of the card. The playing cards, once you download them, right, they are the actual size of playing cards. And once you download them, you can print them out. You can have them laminated and you can enjoy. Okay. Am I the problem? Here's the first question. Am I the problem for punishing my new partner for the mistakes of my ex? They're loving you differently, but you keep expecting betrayal and reacting before it ever happens. Once again, this is from one of the cards from the actual card deck. When you purchase it, you will see it. Am I the problem for punishing my new partner for the mistakes of my ex? They're loving you differently, but you keep expecting betrayal and you are reacting before it ever happens, or if it ever happens. Are you guilty of that? It's not to make you the villain, but it is a question for you. I'm talking to you. If it's hitting you, if you feel it resonating within you, then this may be for you. Are you the problem? Were you being an asshole in that situation? Are you creating something out of nothing? Once again, am I the problem? And then here's what you can do if you are playing this. If you are sitting down, pulling each card and having that conversation with someone that you are in a relationship with, this is the perfect opportunity. This is the gateway for your significant other, the person that you are invested in at the moment, right? Okay, because things change. This is a perfect opportunity for them to give you an example of what you're doing, even if you haven't acknowledged it yet. Am I the problem? Were you? Okay, so here is another from the actual card deck. Am I the problem? Am I the problem for needing constant reassurance because of past trauma? You want to feel safe, but your healing became someone else's full-time job. I said I wasn't going to take it to church. And I said I wasn't doing therapeutic sessions right now. But who is that for? Who is that hitting right now? Who just went, oh, you. Am I the problem? It will become a problem in your relationship if the person that is loving you starts to feel as if loving you is a chore, a second job, versus existing in your presence and in that relationship in peace because of you needing constant reassurance and validation. I understand things happen to us all in life, don't they? Okay, life is lifing. And for those that are pretending, we don't even see you. We only see the real ones. ones. Because real ones understand that life is happening. Even inside of our relationships, life is happening. And sometimes what you got to do before you can keep it real with anyone else, you got to get real with yourself. Sometimes you got to sit yourself down and say, self, I am not healed. Yeah, that thing that happened, I don't know, 6 years ago, I'm not over it. And now that the question has been posed in, am I the problem? Look at that. Are you the problem? Do you find yourself forcing things in that relationship from your partner that should come from them with ease because of a void that you are trying to fill? This is not to make you feel like the villain, but it is to bring awareness to something that you can go ahead and fix while the relationship is still good. Okay? Because otherwise, we're going to be talking about a different game of DivaSpeaks Relationships, which would be relationship therapy. Now, that would mean something's not quite right. And we don't want that, okay? So let's just keep it pushing, guys. Okay, so another one. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got another one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got so many from Am I the Problem? Because I could actually engage with you while I'm reading the cards. Okay, here's one. You know, if I took my time and sifted through this deck, you know where I'm going with this. Okay, so here's another question from the card deck. Am I the problem? Okay, so guys, once again, this is not the actual size of the card. These were printed per my instruction for demonstration purposes only on screen versus the little tiny, poker size playing cards. Okay, so this card reads, am I the problem? Okay. Am I the problem for, you ready for this? Buckle up, come closer. Am I the problem for expecting loyalty from someone I gave multiple chances to after the betrayal? Okay. Who's guilty of that? Don't raise your hand yet. Okay, I'm going to read it again. Am I the problem for expecting loyalty from someone I gave multiple chances to after the betrayal? So here's the part of the card that talks to you. You stayed after the lies. You forgave what most people wouldn't. And now you're still questioning their commitment. Like, make it make sense. Are you the problem for expecting loyalty from someone that you gave multiple chances to after the betrayal, like after the lies, like after they've shown you who they were the first time? This is not to vilify you. This is to call attention to the things that you are continuing to do or may be doing and you are unaware of that make you the problem. Were you being an asshole for constantly beating on that door of commitment to someone who has shown you that they just aren't capable of giving you that commitment? It's just not in them. Are you the problem? Are you? See, now you don't really need this deck to play, or you don't really need someone else to purchase this deck and get real with yourself. Sometimes healing starts with self, right? Sometimes healing starts with self. And so I'm just going to be a little bit messy about it. Guys, listen, this is great for friend groups, kickbacks. When you got your trusted besties over, your A1s from day ones. And sometimes, especially for women, when we need to have that, waiting to exhale moment with one another. Think of it. Okay, all of the girls are around. Everybody bought their favorite bottle of wine. Okay, maybe you're at my home and there's food catered. We got the nice throw pillows. Okay, I've created the ambiance, and we need to talk. We need to have some private one-on-one come to Jesus moments, because maybe all of us or a couple of us in this group is failing to connect the dots. And the only way that we can help our good sister have that moment of reflection, am I the asshole? Wouldn't this be a good one to pull out if one of your girlfriends is refusing to see that Leon is never going to be faithful to her? Like Leon has 5 different baby mamas. Leon has been caught in her house 2 times with someone else that wasn't supposed to be there. Leon never picks her up from work on time in her car, and she's found condom wrappers in her car. Now, I just thought of that. Like, I don't have any friends that's going through that. And if you are, you better get this game. $9.99. Okay. And all of the websites will be below of where you can purchase Am I the Asshole? Okay. So we're going to do one more from Am I the Asshole? Okay. Oh, am I the problem? Okay. Or were you being? I've been an asshole sometimes. And I hate to say it with a smile. Guys, listen, when you get a particular age, sometimes, you know, it's really real. And you need to fix yourself, right? And there are other times, guys, I have absolutely been an asshole. And I was so proud of myself. I was so proud of myself. You can't make me hate me. Okay, you can't make me see where I was wrong. I know I was being an asshole. I said it and I meant it. Here's one more. Okay, am I the problem for always, here's one. Somebody need to hear this, okay? Am I the problem for always playing victim instead of admitting that I caused some of the damage? Come on now. All right. Okay. Passed off and played around. Am I the problem for always playing the victim instead of admitting that I caused some of the damage? You told your side of the story, but you left out the part where you threw emotional punches also. You know, and this is really good for couples. This one, that one hits home. Okay, I'm going to put it on the other side of me too. Okay, that's my good side. Are you? Okay, I'm going to read it again. Are you the problem for always playing victim instead of admitting that you caused some of the damage, right? You told your side of the story, but left out the part where you threw emotional punches too. See, you curated the story, you know, and you narrated it in such a way that made you look like you were being done so wrong, but you failed to tell what you did. You did this, that, and the third. And after this happened, you continued to do this, that, and the third. And so on and so on. You know, great for a couple who may need to talk through some things and you don't have a way to really kind of bring it up. You know, you're capable of holding the conversation, right? You know that it is within you to carry the conversation and keep the line of communication open if the subject ever comes up. You just don't know how to bring it up. Here we go. Purchase it. Okay. DivaSpeaks-official.com. Okay. All right. So guys, okay. So next, I'm going to be pulling a few bedroom talk. Now, I will tell you that once you go to my website or once you see visuals of bedroom talk, it does have another name. I'm going to say it really quickly, and I'm only going to say it once because I don't want to get, wherever this is going to air, I don't want the video to get banned, flagged, or deleted, or worse, me, okay, my channel, okay? When you see Bedroom Talk and Bedroom Talk 2, the sequel, you will also see the actual grown and sexy name. Again, I'm only going to say that name once. It is called SEXPECTATIONS. That's it, I said it. That is what you'll see on the website, okay? So for the purposes of keeping it clean and sanitized so that I can talk about it anywhere, Bedroom Talk. Okay, so here are some of the visuals for you guys. And I had to pull the most sanitized, non-threatening, not as illicit parts of the deck that I could. And it wasn't even a handful. So here we go. What's one place on your body that turns you on more than people realize? One place, okay? And you like it. You like to be kicked. or bitten? What's that one place? I'm a biter. Arr, you know? Okay, so bedroom talk. Okay, yes, bedroom talk. What's that one place? You know what? It's one place. Okay, maybe you have a few. Maybe you just like, ooh, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so here's one. Okay, here's another one. I'm going to substitute one of the words. Then I will turn the card around so you can read what it actually says. Okay, okay, I'm substituting the word. Have you ever had whoopee so good you couldn't walk right afterwards? What position had you trembling? Okay. Did you need a wheelchair? Did you need a few days? Did you need a hot bubble bath? Maybe mix it with some Epsom salt. How long were you down, hon? Okay, so anyway, moving on. Okay, how do you like to be touched? How do you like to be touched when you're dripping with? Stop it, you're being too nasty right now. Okay, how do you like to be touched when you are dripping with anticipation, is what I was going to say, but you're not ready yet? Okay. How do you like to be touched when you are dripping with anticipation, but you ain't quite ready yet? Like, okay, so you want to be grabbed, you want to be shook. Do you want gentle touches like with a feather? Does the tongue speak? Are you speaking in tongues? But you're not ready yet. Seems like you're ready. Girl, are you ready to go all the way? Bedroom talk. Now, some of this is from the sequel, and you know what? I'm sorry for not letting you know which card is from what, but that just gives you an idea, honey. We was coming with it. Okay. Here's my last one. This is the. I'm sorry. These are the only ones that I could actually demonstrate. The other ones are just really XXX. Period. Okay. You're not gonna get me banned. I worked too hard for this. Okay. So once again, bedroom talk. What's your favorite put me in the mood scenario? Lights low, music on, or something freakier? What's your favorite put me in the mood scenario? No, I'm not sharing mine. Okay, my man would be happy with it, but that's private. And I'm a lady. I'm always a lady. That ain't no joke. I'm just smiling while I'm saying I'm always a lady, honey. You will never catch me acting anything other than. But I got some thoughts on this one. No, I can't tell you. Stop it. What is your favorite? Okay. So guys, we have Am I the Problem? Okay. And we have Bedroom Talk 1. And we have Bedroom Talk 2. Ooh. And all three of those games are available for download right now. So here's what I want you to do. Pick a website, because I got a few of them, right? Pick a website, download it. You know what? Do what you got to do. But I do give you the disclaimer that if you are not prepared to hear the answers, am I saying it right? No, I haven't been drinking, guys. If you're not prepared to hear the response of the person, especially if you are either married, you're really with that person, or you just can't handle hearing it, you may not want to. Don't touch that one. Not yet, because it will be a trigger for you. Kind of like, you know what? Am I the problem? I told you in the beginning that this game has the ability to really expose some of those unhealed areas that you thought you was really healed from. It does, both of them. So it's only for the grown and sexy. If you want to have some fun, spice it up, and just really bedroom talk. Bedroom talk 1, bedroom talk 2. Am I the problem? And your girl, Angela Patarreal, has told you, I stand 10 toes down. I know I have been the problem before. In my past life, I've done some things. What can I say? That's why Diva speaks relationships. Diva never said she was an expert. Diva just speak on it. I am your unlicensed therapist, right? I am a relationships minister, right? I am a relationships analyst. Okay? I am your digital download diva, but what I am not is phony, and I will not lie about what I've done. I know there's an ex of mine out there somewhere saying she is too much. I am. Guys, make sure you grab your copies today of Am I the Problem? For digital download for your consumption today. Okay, that's game digital download number 1. Okay, that is from DivaSpeaks Relationships and from me and my sweetie, my sweetheart, my love, my lover, my man. We are the creators of the He Say, She Say show. Okay, am I the problem? I know sometimes he'd be up there thinking in his head, he would never tell me out loud. He ain't okay. I'm talking shit right now. I know sometimes he's thinking that I'm a problem, okay? Whatever, okay? I know how to flip out bedroom talk and get him together real quick, okay? Get him together real quick. He starts having those thoughts. Oh, she's the problem. Okay. Relax a little, sir. Relax a little. I'm about to get you together real quick. Go out, grab your copies today. Am I the Problem? Bedroom Talk 1, Bedroom Talk 2, and you know what? Have all the fun that you desire. Have all the fun you never had. Take it to the next level. And then, guys, there are more digital products available for you rolling out, coming through the pipeline by fall. I have kind of fallen behind on a few of the deadlines. Hey, a girl is busy, okay? A girl is busy. That's all I can say. I don't want to say too much. I'm busy. I'm human. I kept saying life is life, and sometimes the schedules that we create don't necessarily work in the moment. So I do want you to know that we do have a boatload of digital products and resources available coming through the pipeline. We don't just talk about relationships. We're not one of those people out here with a microphone, a couch, okay, an opinion and a perspective, and nothing to help you navigate through the process, nothing to add to your fun. No, we can back it up. We talk the talk and we back it up. We talk the talk and we back it up. Okay? From your unlicensed therapist, Angela Patarreal, I am asking you to purchase the product today. I hope you've enjoyed this segment. Stay tuned for more, because I might just, after midnight, then I might come back with some more, just 3 more. I'm not giving away the deck, but I might come back with some more. Until the next time, guys, have an amazing day. And you know what? The diva has spoken. Toodles.
I've been so many places, seen so many things, but none quite as lovely as you. More beautiful than the Mona Lisa, worth more than gold, and my eyes have the pleasure to behold. You're my latest and my greatest, my greatest inspiration.